empowerment.
Acceptance.
Supportive.
Tenacious.
Transformative.
Growth.
It is my priority to make sure that all students, particularly first-generation college students, feel welcomed at the university and feel like they are in a place to be successful.
I felt that OASIS provided me a space, a community, a family to support and help me navigate through college.
It gave me a space where people were curious about my culture, so even though they don't understand it, they still took the time to get to know me by asking me questions about my culture.
They are so serious about providing students with a good experience. They are so dedicated to making sure that everyone is accommodated.
That by providing a community where students are able to kind of meet other folks that they can identify with, and in the long run will end up graduating with them, I think is really key. Community is very important, especially being here at UCSD. Sometimes that's hard to find. OASIS provides a holistic approach to supporting students by focusing on supporting them academically, socially, emotionally.
I could feel comfortable and not be so insecure about the things that I didn't have coming to UCSD.
My transition to UC San Diego through the Summer Bridge program, it assisted me in my graduation and retention, and it also assisted me in kind of my professional trajectory.
OASIS helped me find my community. I don't think that I would have had that, especially because being a commuter can be really difficult, just not getting that social interaction.
OASIS, centers like OASIS play a critical role in orchestrating those peer networks and helping to orchestrate and provide a foundation where this peer interaction can happen and where learning across cultures can also happen.
Are we being culturally relevant, and are we engaging in culturally relevant pedagogy? We first have to make sure that first-generation students feel validated, that they feel welcomed at the university. Do our students feel like they have what it takes? Do they feel comfortable in their academic disposition to be successful in their courses? And the last thing is we want to make sure that our students feel invested in OASIS and in the university as a whole. So do they feel like they want to give back? Do they have a positive experience at the university, and do they feel like the university has contributed positively into their life?
Luckily, talking to my brother, he introduced me to a place called OASIS and the Summer Bridge program. I was able to find a community there.
Straight out of OASIS Summer Bridge, I just wanted to be an academic transition counselor. So since then, I've just been meeting a lot of different people who align with me, who understand how I feel, especially as a Black student, especially as an Asian student, especially as a mixed student. I don't think that I would have gotten that same type of support had I not had these people here to support me.
Feeling safe and having that community made me feel comfortable on opening up on what I was going through and getting that proper help so I can be successful in college and finding my family.
I've seen a lot of people that work within the program, whether it's students, student staff, professional staff. They're very dedicated and they put their heart into their work because they firmly believe in what the program can do. So it's definitely a key program for students, especially underrepresented students.
But recently I just graduated from UCSD and I was so happy. I proudly wore that stole saying OASIS Empowering Students because I remember that's how I felt being in the space. And I was able to say that I'm leaving UCSD feeling that I have the voice and I know how to use it.
Her parents were undocumented, and so being able to be that figure, that support system for her here, having her parents not be able to be here with her, was very critical and very important for me to do. And seeing her go into grad school now is very rewarding. And I feel so happy for her. As much as I'll miss her and having her here, I'm just so proud and feel so privileged to have been able to experience this process with her and her growth here at UCSD, to see what the amazing things that she'll be able to accomplish going into the world. So that makes my work meaningful.
OASIS matters because in current political times, when people are being marginalized and oppressed, we're able to teach students to go and become alumni who are going to go up to bat for folks who may not have the powers and privileges that they have. The courses that we teach and everything that we stand for ensures that equity, access, and inclusion are ingrained within the fabrics of society.
First-generation students are hungry for your mentorship, for your time, to hear about your professional growth.
The faculty messages really do matter. And so it's important to also replicate perhaps what OASIS is doing in terms of using an asset-based approach to students, to validating culture, to trying to understand student culture and student background so that they can better relate to their own students.